Hey everyone, Professor Lucarelli here, coming at you with another video. Hope you all had an awesome 4th. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Professor Lucarelli. I've owned my own jiu-jitsu school here in Johnstown for 4 years and have been training in jiu-jitsu since '93. And today I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and kind of talk to you guys about, because I hear this a lot, as far as like, well, what makes a school better than another? Why should I choose this school over that school? Those kinds of things. And the first place that I would start is to figure out what it is that you're looking for, right? Is it a competition based or centered school? Is it self defense? Is it the discipline aspect? Is it the fitness aspect? I mean, there's a lot of different schools out there. Jiu-jitsu has been, wildly popular over these years, and so there's a lot of different schools out there that are going to, cater to your particular things. More that focus on fitness, competition, self-defense, the integrity piece of it. And it can be a little confusing, a little overwhelming, right? So the first place you need to start is, what is it that I'm looking for? And then, go from there, right? Because that's going to be kind of your blueprint, curriculum. And once you have a good idea of that, it's like, well, what sort of environment do I want to train? Do I want to be in a regimented environment, a more relaxed environment? What is it that the culture of the place that I want to be in, and that I feel most comfortable, and that I will shine in? I think that's a very important element of your training, and one that's often overlooked is, what is my what do I want in my training environment? Because I've trained at a lot of different schools over the years, and each school is different. As far as are they a little bit more relaxed? Are they a little bit more regimented? That type of thing. How is the information, the technique, how is that delivered, right? Because that's important. And what is the environment? Is it a supportive environment? And so those are the questions, curriculum, and then how is that curriculum taught, and what is the environment, what is the culture of that particular school? And once you can get a good idea of what that is, then you can go and narrow your search a little bit more. Be prepared to ask questions, do some footwork. I would say, a school should be transparent. That they should be able to answer any and all questions on the phone. And if they aren't, then that's a huge red flag, right? Because that's more of a sale tactic that I've come to know over the years, right? They want to get you in there. If they're above board about things, they should have no problem answering whatever questions you may have on the phone, save you a trip down there. And they should offer at least one free class, intro class. Me personally, we offer 2, just to give you a good idea. Is this a good fit? And I would strongly suggest that you take advantage of those. Go to those intro classes to really get a feel. How is that? Do they just throw you in? Again, I know with us, it's on a one-on-one basis with one of my coaches. So, in closing, first, define what it is that you're looking for. So, you get that blueprint, that curriculum. Then, figure out, decide, how is it that the training environment, the culture of the place, is it more informal? Is it more regimented? How are the techniques being taught, and how, what is the attitude? What is the atmosphere of the school? And is it a school that's transparent? When I call, can I get my my questions answered over the phone, or do I have to go down there? Is there transparency? And my last little bit of advice is that, and I've seen it a lot, that just because a school is, big or popular, because they have a lot of medals and trophies, or this or that, well, that automatically makes them a good school, and not necessarily, right? You have to know what it is you're looking for, and go from there, right? And it could be something completely, a smaller school. I mean, who knows? But just because a school is popular, or just because they have a lot of trophies, or just because they have this or that, does not automatically make them the right fit for you. That's just going to take some time to get out there, ask questions. If you have people that are already training, other parents, whatnot, they're a valuable resource to ask. Get their opinions as well. And again, the whole transparency. If a school is on the up and up, they will be more than happy to answer any and all questions that you have over the phone, pricing, whatnot. And make sure that they have a free intro class, and take advantage of that. Go down there and see if it's a program that's gonna meet your needs.